Imagine sleeping with a man who doesn't think your life matters. Well, this is the reality for a lot of women, but today I want to talk specifically about sex workers and how dangerously exposed they really are. Hi, this is Thinking Out Loud, and today I'm thinking about how vulnerable sex workers really are. I'm currently reading a book called Angels and Demons, and there is this scene where an assassin employs the services of a sex worker. And after they've been intimate, this woman is sleeping peacefully, and what is on this assassin's mind is, she looks yummy. Like, I think I can just, I think I can just end her life. And then he's just thinking about how easy it would be for him to end this woman's life, innocent woman. No? And the next thing, he actually starts the process. So he grips her neck already, and he was excited at the thought of him easily ending her life. And then he just thinks about it. He's like, well, I have bigger fish to fry, let me just leave her. And that scene scared me. It was very disturbing, because what do you mean that this is what sex workers get to face every day? Like, they don't get to pick the kind of men they sleep with. They can be sleeping with somebody who is mentally unstable, they can sleep with someone who is an assassin, they can sleep with somebody who is a killer, who is a murderer, and they would have no idea, because they do not write these things on the head. So it just shows how exposed these women are. They are so vulnerable, because poverty or whatsoever reason has pushed them to do sex work, and then they don't even get a choice to pick the kind of men they sleep with. Men who patronize sex workers, or in just society at large, they already see sex workers as less human. And that is why when some sex workers are unfortunate to be in a situation where they end up being abused or being assaulted, or even in worse situations where they end up being murdered, like, nothing is really done to ensure that these women get justice. They mostly turn to a cautionary tale. This is why it's not good to do ashawo, this is why it's not good to do sex work. But the thing is, yes, in as much as I do not endorse sex work, it's just a thing of some women do not have choice, and it's a system that they don't even control. If there is no demand, there's literally no supply. So the more men demand sex work or sex workers, the more there will be sex workers. Do you understand? Whether you agree with sex work or not, no woman deserves to be treated this way. No woman deserves to be treated like she's less of a human being. Do you understand? I want better for women, and I do not believe that a system that puts women in very vulnerable situations like this should continue. Dismantle it, break it, scatter it, let it end. I wish it was that easy, but like, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. But like, that is my own wish. Like, I wish it would just happen. I wish the whole system of sex work would not exist anymore.